Welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live. It's Friday night, 2025, Topps Chrome Black Major League Baseball. Very excited about this. This is one of my favorite products that our friends at Topps put out every year. Card Ripken, what's going on? Did I see you get Cal Ripken in this break? Did I see that come through the right way? Hope everybody's had an awesome week. I'm here in Ohio. It's been thunderstorms all week. Weekend looks like rain. So not the world's greatest week over here. Kind of a dreary week, but excited for the weekend. We got a lot of kids stuff going on, birthday parties. We got some baseball games. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I appreciate everybody joining the break. We are live as always on eBay Live and on YouTube. You're welcome to watch the break on either channel. It's 10:01 here on the East Coast. We'll pop the case here at like 10:03. We'll get started at 10:05. It's not a long break. 2 packs with 5 cards, which I'm glad they added the extra cards this year. And then an encased auto per box. We'll run through the case. We'll recap the case. And we'll get these shipped out for you on Monday like we always do. If you have any questions on either channel, just leave them down in the comments section, and I'll answer it as soon as I see it. Again, short break tonight. We got a big baseball release week next week. I think I have 2 Bowman hobby cases, 2 Bowman blaster cases, 3 cases of NT baseball. So it's going to be baseball city over here next week. So if you guys like me, you want to come back and hang out with me, I'll be here all week and weekend long ripping baseball next week. Auctions are starting to go up every day for next week. So save us as a seller on eBay if you want to come hang out again. As for tonight, we are very excited about this product. I can't wait personally. Again, we're going to get started here in just another minute or so. Appreciate everyone joining. Appreciate your quick payments. And I hope you enjoy the break. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the comments section, I always love to know who's here in the live rooting for which players. If you don't, no worries. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break, and know that your cards will get to you safely, securely, and faster than any other breaker in the business. We appreciate you. We're getting started right now. Sip of water. Get ready to go. All right, here we go. 2025 Chrome Black. I know some of you guys are in Impeccable Football later. Appreciate you guys joining both breaks, but if you're here for Impeccable Football, that's at 11 o'clock. There's our fresh case. Here we go. The chat is quiet tonight. Nobody wants to tell me who they're rooting for. Chat is quiet. All right. Maybe the case will be loud. That's what we hope for. Loud case. I have not ripped it or watched anyone else rip it. So I'm kind of excited to learn this year's products on my own here. Zebby, Mayo, and Lee. You got some good spots. Good luck to you. All right, we got a trusty filler because I was told. Need a Mr. October, please. All right, that's a nice request. It's been a while. I haven't pulled a Reggie Jackson auto in ages. Yamamoto, I like how you spelled that out for me. We got our filler here. I assume that it's 2 packs with no styrofoam or cardboard to cover the hit. So we'll cover it up. We'll slow roll it a little bit for you. Try to make the break last more than 10 minutes. Some people like it, some people don't. I try to make it a little bit more fun. I'm going to start here in just 1 minute. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Good luck to you. I hope the case is loaded. We've been on a bit of a heater lately with one-on-ones, so hopefully that continues this evening. We even continued it with a EuroLeague 101 at a Donruss basketball. So let's pull a crazy super tonight. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. 10:05. Good luck. Man, really tight on there. All right. Okay. Pack. Yep. All right. That's what I kind of expected. So we'll just do one of those. All right. Good luck, everybody. Holiday, Merrill Langford, and Steven. Those are some good spots. Good luck to you. Upside down. Starting off, Pete Alonso. 6 cards in the pack? Yeah, that's right. 6 cards. All right. From the back, Jackson Merrill on the board. Trey Sweeney, rookie on the board. Tyler Locklear, rookie. Ryan Pipio. And a blue Rookie of Angel Martinez at a 150. Angel to 150. Congrats on Angel Spot on the first hit of the night. Corbin Carroll. We're going blue again. We got C.J. Abrams. On the back, Justin Henry Malloy. Caden Dana. Dylan Cease. And Aaron Nola. All right, nothing crazy out of box one. Let's see if the encased auto is where the action is. Aaron Nola's at a 150. Encased auto seems like it's really jammed in there. All right, empty. Doesn't appear to be numbered. This is going to start us off with a rookie Yankees Ben Rice. Yes, sir. Congrats, Ben Rice Spot. That's a good one. That was a good one. We'll take that for the first encased auto of the night. We'll take that. All right. Now let's see some lower numbered stuff, huh? Box number 2. I didn't see it. Will Wagner kicking us off. We're all blue so far. George Kirby. Just going to go the normal way. Paul Skeens at a 150 is a nice one. Seiya Suzuki, Corey Seager, and Nacho Alvarez Jr. Nice numbered Skeens. We'll always take a numbered Skeens. Everybody loves Paulie Skeens. Aria, nice. Yeah, we were watching SmackDown. Kind of a boring start to SmackDown, so my kids actually went to bed. We didn't want to keep them up any longer. It was kind of a rough one. All right, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Chris Sales, your numbered card to 150. Jose Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Logan Gilbert, and DJ Hers. Okay. The normal packs have been kind of boring so far. Sale to 150. Really jam these things in there. Empty. Really jam them in there. We got a numbered one out of 199. Be somebody good. David Festa. David Festa to 199. That's 006 out of 199, Mr. Festa. Yeah. David, I don't mind you, but you're not getting a stand. Hopefully these next 10 boxes hit us with some actions where a numbered David Festa rightfully doesn't get a stand. All right. I didn't see it. Gives me a little excitement too. All right, we finally got something that isn't blue, so that's exciting. Byron Buxton, we got a Shota Imanaga, 80 out of 99, Shota. Jake Eater, Marcus Semien, Carlos Correa, and Justin Steele. Nice numbered Shota. A couple of last year's rookie pitchers. Hello, Cisco. And this looks to be, what's that, one of the rookie inserts? Tatis. Ben Rice was on the front there. Tatis. I assume this is something cool. This is a Luis Angel Acuna rookie SP. Behind it, you got an Aroldis Martinez to 199. Adley Rutschman, Grant McCray on the back. Man, I've been a magnet for Acuna. Magnet for him lately. Nice one there. These aren't numbered. And an Aroldis Martinez. And let's find out what our encased card is. Looks to be a gold or yellow. Not sure what the... Didn't look close enough at the checklist. Looks like gold mini diamonds or gold speckle. Be somebody good. Rangers, how about Wyatt Langford? There you go. You called your shot. Steven, Holiday Merrill Langford, let's go. 35 out of 50. Wyatt Langford, that one will play. It's a good auto there. All right. Now we're getting going a little bit. Get going a little bit. 3 boxes in if you haven't hit yet. You still got 9 to go. Yeah, that one's nice. That one's nice. Love that gold. The gold mini diamonds looks good. All right. You got it, Steven. I remember my first pack opening. There we go. Ellie on the front. See something wild in here. Another blue. Another blue. It's going to be Mad Max Scherzer to 150. Nolan Shanuel. Jose Barrios. Zach Gallen. And Mackenzie Gore. Max Scherzer. Altuve, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, a green Logan Webb to 99, Zebby, Goldschmidt, and Shota. Encased auto coming your way. Empty. This one's green. It's going to the Nats. It's a good one. Dylan Cruz at a 99. D. Cruz at a 99. Congrats, Dylan Cruz. Spot 45 at a 99. All right. Now we're getting going a little bit here. Now we're getting going. 8 boxes to go. Base packs have been kind of disappointing, I'll be honest. What's going on? Yeah, no more Insta, my man. I actually bet your Brewers tonight. How is that working out for me? That was I bet the A's and the Brewers. Those are my 2 plays tonight. Hopefully it's in this box. Hopefully your super's in this box. I've still never pulled you one. Here comes an orange. That could be fun. There's a Freddie. River Ryan on the back. Cole Reagans. Junior Caminero. Ty Madden, rookie. And an orange Reds. It's going to be Rhett Lauder. Nice Rhett Lauder. Orange. The orange really pops. There's Freddie. All right. Orange is nice. You got all the supers now, E. You got them all. I keep watching you post new ones all the time. You got some sick stuff. Brent Rooker on the back. Vladdy. Alcantara. And a Jackson Holiday. Jazz was on the front there. Jackson Holiday, 31 out of 99. These were the other ones. All right, let's see something wild here. You got it, Dad Bod stuff. Nice Jackson Holiday out of 99. Empty. This one does not appear to be numbered. It's a Miami Marlin. It is, oh no, I'm sorry. Jeez, oh man, Brooks Lee. Sheesh. I keep confusing that Twins logo with the Marlins every single time. Yeah, these are awesome. This might be my favorite product of the year. Brooks Lee. So we're starting to knock out some nice rookies here. Brooks Lee. Look at me. It's a Miami Marlin. No, it isn't, you dope. All right. Yeah, send it over. Box is going well, Mr. Tarboro. I got to get you a Class A here eventually. One of these nights. All right. Box 6 of 12. All right, here we go. So far, the case seems pretty good. I haven't watched anybody else rip it, so I don't know. I don't know what they genuinely look like all over the place, but this one seems pretty good. Lawrence Butler, Aaron Nola, and Luis Angel Acuna. I told you we can't stop pulling his cards. And a Mackenzie Gore at a 99. That one's not gonna. It's not gonna make anyone jump up and down. Matt Gore. We got another orange, or is that red? That is red. Let's go. How about a big one for somebody? All right, on the back, Hayden Birdsong, Aaron Judge, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Wilson. Come on, let's go from the bottom. Let's do a little tease here. This is going to go to the St. Louis Cardinals. Gosh, I don't know that there's a monster you could get there. How about Nolan Arenado, 2 of 5? Sweet team color match. That's probably my fault for showing the team first and kind of sucking the life out of it. If you got the Arenado spot, though, that's pretty nasty. Nice team color match. Got to love it out of 5. I was hoping for a monster card there. That was not a monster. Not a monster, but we love to see red. All right, empty. And our encased auto is Aurelvis Martinez. Aurelvis Martinez. All right, first half of the case, I would say pretty good. Got an orange, a red. Some real nice autos. Now let's take it up a notch. Let's see one of these inserts, huh? You think? Another blue. We've been all over the blues. Jackson Holiday, Kettle Marte, Randy Arozarena out of 150. David Festa, Kobe Mayo, and Mark Vientos. Travis is looking for the back half to pick up. Let's see what we can find in the back half. Luis Garcia, what is that? Gold mini diamonds. That one will play, Travis, out of 50. James Wood. The card's beautiful. That one will play. Nice wood, Travis. Nice wood. 6 out of 50. That one will work. Would have been nice if that was the red. Would have been a nice red team color match. B. Reynolds, Hurston Waldrop, Rafael Devers, and Garrett Crochet. Yeah, you got to be here. Got to be here. You always give yourself good luck. Empty. All right, let's see a big one here. Looks like a refractor auto. Is this going to be him again? Gosh. Brooks Lee, have a night. 15 out of 199. 2 Brooks Lees. Whew. Jeez, oh man. Jeez, oh man. Brooks Lee 2 times. Well, that one will work. If you're going to double up, might as well double up on a top rookie. 5 boxes to go. Yeah, I got a couple more stands. I just try to keep it clean up there on the wall. All right, here we go. A couple more. My kids steal them though. My kids always come down and steal the stands. They want them for their stuff in their rooms. Let's see. Scherzer, Sale. What's this? Nick York out of 199. It's kind of underwhelming. Will Smith, Jackson Churio, Matty Chapman. It's not a huge checklist for this product. It can't be with the amount of cards they give you, but you do have a decent chance of hitting when you do catch a nice one. No big vets. No, none of the vets are Hall of Famers so far out of this case. That is a gold or yellow. Hunter Green, Ohtani, Matty O, Schwellenbach, and Bryce Harper on the back. This one is an Oriole. It's a rookie. It's a good one. Gold Kobe Mayo to 50. That almost looked yellow to me, but beautiful card. Nice Mayo. Nice Mayo. I don't want to get a stand. We love gold rookies. And we've got an encased card in here. Empty. Ooh, this one looks cool. This one looks cool. Be cool. Thanks, Jimmy. This one looks cool. Wow, look at that. Roger Clemens. That's awesome. That's just awesome. Congrats, Clemens spot. Ivory autograph out of 25. Yeah, Jimmy, we always do the auctions that end the same night. I feel like when you're buying into a break, when you're buying in, you wanna be part of the break that night. It doesn't make sense for the auctions to end and then the break to be like 4 days later. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, our auctions are always the same day as the break. In a very rare occasion, we do one where I'll end at night and then break in the morning, and that's just at a time for me, but that's like once in a blue moon. All right, 4 boxes to go. If you haven't hit yet, we still got some chances. Looks like a blue auto in there. Yeah, these cards are beautiful. I'm really impressed with this product. I like it every year. I think I might like it more this year. Blue here again, Zach Nito. Luis Angel, I'm telling you, start buying his spot in my breaks. We just hit him every time. Out of 150, that's the 3rd hit in the break for him. Trey Turner, Kumar Rocker, and Ezekiel Tovar. Again, if you guys love baseball, I have 4 cases of Bowman, 3 cases of National Treasures. I'll be ripping baseball every night next week. If you guys want to come out and hang out, I'll be here. You know where to find me. We've got some live golf coming in. I got a busy week next week. Brooks Baldwin. James Wood, base rookie. Yelly on the back. Mookie. Soto in the Mets uniform. It's a cool card. And a purple is going to be Corbin Burns in the D-backs uniform. 65 out of 75. Encased. Like I said, I think this is blue. It is. Let's see someone cool. What do we think? Rookie. Justin Henry. Yeah, that's a good one. Out of 150, JHM. I love him. A lot of good rookies so far out of this case. It's impressive. I'm doing well by the product here, I would say. Clemens is probably my favorite card so far. The James Wood is really nice. All right, 3 boxes to go. Again, thanks, guys, for hanging out. Nice JHM. It's one of my guys. Big fan. I feel like this has been a good case. I don't know. I haven't watched anybody else, so maybe they're all pretty darn good, but this one's definitely been good. I ripped a couple cases of it last year, and it was kind of watered down, so I'm impressed. All right, 3 boxes to go. Let's see some more fun. Rhett Lauder. Purple mini diamonds in here. Houston, Altuve. That was Zach Wheeler in front of that one. Gunnar Henderson. Drew Thorpe. Paul Skeens. Skeens got a couple hits. Skeens got a couple. All right, Angel Martinez with another one. Looks like an insert and a hit, so let's go. Tyler O'Neill on the back. Colt Keith on the back. Spencer Steer on the back. Second one looks like an insert, so let's go back here. We got a rookie. Jacob Wilson to 199 is nice. And this appears to be a fun case hit type one. We're going Cardinals again. We're going hit the lights, Mason Wynn. I'll tell you what. I haven't seen these yet. In person, the camera's probably not doing how cool that looks justice. Wish it was a bigger name, but if you got the Mason Wynn spot, I bet you're happy. Very cool. Very cool. Hit the lights, Mason Wynn. Nice Jacob Wilson in here. That sounds amazing, Jimmy. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Jake Wilson is out of 199. That's exactly what you should be doing on a Friday night. So I'm drinking a water here in the break room. Had a long week of travel for work, so I am exhausted. But usually I would be doing something like that. All right, I can't tell if this is one of those ivory autos. Hopefully it's something cool. Chrome black Kumar Rocker out of 10. Wow. Jeez, oh man. I knew it was something special. I don't know what's that. Is that an ivory parallel? Card is awesome. Wow. Out of 10. Yo. Another nice rookie auto. We are kind of running out of stands here, but what are you going to do? Kumar Rocker out of 10. All right, 2 to go. That card is awesome looking. Absolutely awesome. All right, we got out of 10, we got out of 5, we got out of 25s. Let's get a super on the way in, huh? And those were the other 3 that were over there, Steer, Keith, and O'Neill. Bringing them back to the right side of the break table. All right. 2 boxes to go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves as much as I am. This stuff is so much fun to rip. T. Casas. Purple in here. Oh, I like that. Thanks, Box Bear. Ellie. Might as well get an Ellie in there at a 75. A Relvis. O'Neill Cruz and Mason Wynn. Nice Ellie. 75 out of 75. There's your old eBay 1 of 1. Gold. Gold. Let's check the team. Boston Red Sox. Who we got? Tristan Casas out of 50. John Kenzie Noel, Manny Machado, Cody Bellinger, Emmanuel Clase. Casas, nice one there. What can we find in here? Empty. Base auto? David Festa again. So we've doubled up twice. Twice on Brooks Lee and twice on David Festa. I hate that they do that when there's a limited auto set, but if you have the David Festa spot, you're probably not angry. All right, last box, guys. Good luck on the final box. How do I like the travel job? I was behind a desk for a while early in my career. And the travel and the flexibility of it is something I don't think I could live without at this point. But, you know, different stuff for different people. But for me, I love it. I love it. Last box. Here we go. Looks like we got something purple again in here. Although that looks different. Maybe it's a purple rookie. A Rosarena, Shea Whitcomb. It is a purple rookie of Connor Norby out of 75. That's sick. That's really good looking, the rookie numbered cards. Freeman, Contreras, and Brenton Doyle. That card's awesome. It's one of my favorite cards of the break. I can't stress enough how good looking that card is. The other parallels are probably even better. Nice one there. All right, last actual pack. Looks like it just has a refractor. DeGrom, Corbin Burns, Edwin Diaz out of 199. Ronald, Bobby Witt Jr., and Tarek Skubal join the break. And the final card of the break coming our way. We'll do a quick recap at the end. Again, these will ship out on Monday. Good luck to you on the final auto. All I'll ask is that it's not somebody we've already hit, preferably. You got it, James. Blue auto. Washington, is it really going to be Dylan Cruz? Wow. I mean, if you had the Dylan Cruz spot, you're living right today. Dylan Cruz out of 150. So a lot of dupes in this case, but 2 of the 3 dupes are top rookies, so I'm not going to whine too much. Wow. Congratulations there. That's a big hit. Really, really good case, I think, having not watched any of it. Otherwise, again, baseball all next week. If you guys want to come hang out, I'll be here. Recap coming at you. Edwin Diaz to 199. Norby out of 75 SP. Casas Gold to 50. Ellie to 75. Jacob Wilson to 199. Altuve to 75. Burns to 75. Acuna to 150. York to 199. Rosarena to 150. Mackenzie Gore to 99. Holiday to 99. Nice orange Louder to 25. Logan Webb to 99, Scherzer to 150, Irelvis to 199, Luis Angel SP, Shota to 99, Sale to 150, Skeens to 150, Nola to 150, and Martinez to 150. Encased autos that did not get on stands, Irelvis Martinez and David Festa, refractor and base. If you had the Brooks Lee spot, you hit a base auto and a refractor auto to 199. Wyatt Langford, beautiful encased gold mini diamonds auto at a 50. This stuff's awesome. Ben Rice, base auto is nice. Justin Henry Malloy at a 150. Hit the lights, case hit, Mason Wynn. We got a red, Nolan Arenado, little team color match on the red. Roger Clemens, probably my favorite card from the break, but I used to watch him a lot growing up. Love his autograph. 21 out of 25, the Rocket. Kobe Mayo out of 50, 34 out of 50, gold, true gold. James Wood, gold mini diamonds, 6 out of 50. Kumar Rocker out of 10, 1 of 10. Absolutely stunning looking in person. And if you had the Dylan Cruz spot, you won the break. 128 out of 150 blue and 45 out of 99. Awesome stuff. You have whoever's in the title, JHQF 62. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer when there's dupes and you don't have that spot. 3 dupes out of 12 encased autos is kind of annoying. Again, I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of the night. If you're here for Impeccable Football, that's going to start in about 25 minutes. Everybody have an amazing weekend. I will see you. You can rewatch it, JHQ or JHGQF. You can rewatch it. It'll be ready for you to watch it right now. As soon as we end it, you can rewatch the replay. Everybody have an amazing evening. Great weekend. I hope to see you next week for tons of baseball. See you soon. Bye-bye.